Whoa, what? Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, crazy. Me guys, I moved my computer slightly. One sec. One sec. There we go. Hi. Ah, blah, blah, blah. So this is big lore. Big lore. Hi, Pookies! I've been working on this lore for a while and I actually handed out some tasks for my fiance and some of my friends to do. So we got some big lore. Big lore. Love those trigger warnings. They're so fun. Yeah, we have some big trigger warnings, but we also have some fun, funky times. Um, so end of February, that Friday, that last day of February is I don't have school when I'm student teaching. That's the beginning of their midwinter break. And I would do it on that Monday, but I have a doctor's appointment that day, so I'm holding out my little hands and going long stream if you guys want. It's a bigger sub goal because that is a lot of work and it does actually it's really physically demanding. Um but I hold out my paws and go long stream if you want, but it is 10 subs. So it's there. Do pay attention to the trigger warnings. They are heavy today. We are going to find out some really important things about Melora that I have been waiting to reveal for a little while now. I did see the stretch and the posture check, and I have my drinky drink. Oh, hello, Melora PNG. I didn't know you were on. My drinky drink, which today I love Izzy's. Not sponsored, but I love them. I found out they had a strawberry flavor. It's just essentially sparkling juice. Yeah, it's sparkling water, apple juice, strawberry juice, and that's it. I really like it. And then if I run out of that, I have a little coconut drink. It's with coconut jelly that's strawberry flavored. Sorry about the pushing it back. If you're on my Discord, you would have seen why it was pushed back. I had some medical stuff happen. Thursday I started getting sick again because I had, the flu for a month, which is crazy. I had the flu for a month, but not actually. The flu over a month ago, and then my cough came back Thursday. So yesterday, I went to the hospital and got myself figured out. So now, I have a canon accurate Melora cough. If you hear things moving, if my cough gets too bad, I do have a cough suppressant next to me that they prescribe me with. So if my cough gets really bad, I will use that. But also, it's kind of silly to have a canon accurate Melora cough. But please, please, please pay attention to those trigger warnings. The death, imprisonment, and hinted stuff is in a cutscene, and it will be triggered during the beginning. Like, it's mentioned mostly. So if it's specifically the torture part, that is when I walk up to the thing. I will mention going to Blood Rose Manor and just be gone for 3 minutes. If that's a really big thing and you want to come back, you can, but take care of yourself first. You can always come back and watch the VOD. I just wanted to give the disclaimer of where that trigger warning is and everything, making sure I didn't miss anything. B did get first, but B is lurking in silence. So I'm gonna get started. It's hard lore. Take your set time. This is something I've been working on for Melora for a while, and while I'm really, really excited to get it to Melora, I also want to make sure that everyone who's watching is taking care of themselves first. You can always come back to lore. I'm turning on my volume on Minecraft. Let's get into it. Whew. Let's wait for that. There we go. I took another couple out, but I'm already almost through them. I should worry about that a little later. While I'm in a good health, I should. Morning. Hi. Sorry, I'm preoccupied with a lot of little thoughts. You guys don't always talk as much. It's nice to hear you. None of you are going to be happy with what I'm about to tell you, but we are going back. I've been looking at it for a while, and I think it's time. It's been long enough that anyone there will probably be faded out. It was burned, and I'm pretty sure they dropped garlic. I remember smelling garlic as I left. Stay still, which would be good. How are you? Before I have to go face my darkness, how are you guys? I'm gonna just armor up just in case. I won't be flying for a minute. I have my waystone still. I went far enough in that direction that it loaded back in. You know, once I go, there's a chance I won't be able to talk to you guys. There's a chance I will completely shut down. But I think I need to do it. I need to get that photo and my other journals. I can just shove them in the garlic bundle for now. It's gonna be okay. We have this. Okay, guys. Are you ready? It's time. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going home. I'm not reading this here. I'm not touching that here. It's like the very mention of them sends everything into overdrive. No. Of course they lived. They don't know where this is. They don't know where home is. They don't know where I am. I am safe for now. Our home, our birdie. Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Hey, Oleander, don't mind me just sitting here. For now, yeah, don't remind me. Oh, God. What if I bring them here? They'll hurt people. But only Kavian called me Birdie. I mean, sorta, I guess Norai called me Birdie too. The twins were the only ones who called me Birdie. Hello. To whoever finds this and the wreckage of our once beautiful home, we are the 2 remaining members of the Blood Rose family. We used to be a powerful group of vampires. Now it's just us, me and my sister, who took on the task of carrying our family's vampire bloodline until I have children and can be turned as well. Which, I need to look into that because born vampires are a thing, but that's a different story. We came from shopping at the market recently to find our house in flames. One of our relatives had attempted to escape, but it seems there was garlic involved. Of course there fucking was garlic. In this incident as well. And only she had time to turn my sister. And she only had time to turn my sister before her own life was taken. We are alone, it seems, except don't say what I think our one relative informed us there was one more possible survivor. So they know. That's just great. They know. I'm sure Orinda can handle himself if it's any comfort. I don't want him getting involved with them. I spent years convinced he was dead. I can't put him at risk of them actually following through on that promise. Our precious trophy and pet. Fuck. Our birdie. She was apparently out in the garden the day of the fire, and she survived the worst of it. Oh! I've read ahead. That's why I don't want him to. I think if it was saving me or surviving, he would pick to save me even if it meant his own death. He's a bit self-sacrificial. And based on the last sentence, they're really gonna be convincing people. Norai, my sister, searched the garden as well, and it seems she also saw hints that our birdie flew away in all the chaos. Probably scared. That's a trait you both share? Yeah. But I don't have much to live for. Or she was taken. Melora can be worth a pretty penny if not for her defects. Like father, like daughter. Just don't say that around him, okay? I don't think he can hear you. But I don't... I'm sick. You all know that. I don't want him to have another burden on his shoulders. I don't want him to see the burden on his shoulders and leave. She's sick, and I worry that what would come of our birdie if she's out too long. If you see this and have any news, please find Kavian or Norai Bloodrose. We'll be hanging around the area for a bit, seeing if anyone else survived, waiting for our beloved birdie and getting Norai used to being a vampire. If you cannot find us in the area, then seek out the council. Our family often offered to work tasks to gain the favor of the council. Shit. I can only pray that they'll see what our family gave and forgive our small numbers to aid us, whether through building our house or finding our lost birdie, before it's too late. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Because if the council says yes... It took me days to fly out here. I don't know how long it took Elliot and Maisie to get here. What if... No, I don't think so, because they didn't recognize my name. Okay. But the problem is, what if the council tries to reach out and goes, hey, keep an eye out? I don't know if they would, though. That's a blatant threat. And if you see this and took our birdie, we will find you and kill you. I don't want to read the rest of that page. I don't want to read the rest of that page. I hate when they do this. And I know I should read the rest of that page. Kavian is a sweet talker. I think at one point he spent 3 hours convincing a merchant that his wares were worth nothing, and we walked away with so much stuff. Narai hated it, but there's only so much Narai can do. But if she turned, it means she's giving in to what her parents wanted. Which means even the one person I trusted was gone. If you find this birdie, don't worry. This adventure will be over soon and you'll be back where you belong until your time is up. We'll leave soon enough and the council will either hear us out or not, but we trust everything will work out in our favor as it often does for our family. Kaivian Bloodrose, new heir to the Bloodrose family legacy. Narai Bloodrose. If I'm not here, they can't put that on Oleander, right? If I'm not here, they can't put that on Oleander. If I leave, they can't put those problems on Oleander. They won't be able to know I'm here. Okay, my journals, my coffer, peanuts, my umbrella, milk. You'll need that now, definitely. It won't be forever. But no, I need to take these. They can't know I'm here. I hate having these back in my inventory. Okay, so hi, little guy. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna leave you with Oleander. He'll take care of you. Finds out about them being alive and what they've done to you. He will hunt them down. I know, but I don't know if I want that. They weren't always bad. Narai used to complain because we'd be out in the market and they'd ask about the triplets, they called us, and Narai always got so mad. I'll go where he knows. I'll go where he knows I'll be. We talked about the safe house. I'll go there. I just need, until I know if I know. I don't know if you guys were really remembering back then, but I thought the day he showed up, the day they said, hey, this is the guy we're looking at buying you, I thought he would save me. So I know he wasn't always bad. He was my uncle, and Mom always talked so greatly about her siblings. Not home. I have my photo of Mavis with my journals. Don't worry about that, by the way. can't even believe Polaris was there. Of course she only talked well back there. That was her birthplace. Or her death place. I don't know. I should write. I should write. Guys, I think I'm stuck. I should write to Emrys to tell them where I am. Guys, I'm stuck in my chair. But I need to gather supplies, and I need to tell Emrys where I'm going to. Emrys, I don't want Emrys to come see how I'm doing or bring more tea and then not be able to find me. I should still have some tea. I do still have some tea. Okay, good. Okay. Nope. Cellar. Get me back up. Back up. Cellar. Okay, I'll finish the note, but I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna get food, and that way I can tell him I'm gonna have food and stuff so he's not absolutely freaking out. I need to figure out what to make. What's cabbage rolls? Cabbage rolls are always the way to go. It's gonna be done. I have not made cabbage in so long. Is it meat? Let me just... I have not made cabbage rolls in so long. Meat. Okay. I can always come back and get more, so that's not my main concern. It's just getting enough for now. I don't care. He'll freak if he doesn't know I have food on me. I'm gonna miss him. Don't say that. You can come home at any time. It's not like you're dying yet. Not that he would know when you are. So. It's not like he would know when I was dying anyways. I don't need the balls, it's fine. Am I doing the right thing? No, who am I kidding? You guys are torn on what to do all of the time. Some of you think I should go turn myself back over to them, I bet. Narai was the only person who patched up my back. She stayed with me for a couple hours, and when I woke up, there was Polaris. No, I was the only person who sat with me whenever I got really sick. I can't. I don't want him to kill them. I feel bad calling him by his nickname in any message like this. Yeah, let me just use the nickname while I'm going to go run away again. After I promised I wouldn't leave anymore. Maybe if I did call him Dad, he wouldn't want me as a daughter. He would want someone so broken. Oh, tip. It's gonna be okay, Melora. You've done this before, you can do it again. He wants Polaris. He deserves Polaris. Right now you can't be her. Oleander. The wheat. Let's go see what I can make. He'll forgive me or he won't. If he doesn't, at least he's protecting himself. Is he in? No, he's not. I don't think he's home. Okay, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, Place here. Place. No, that's not a good place for either of them. Why can't I just place it here? Holly, your room. You know what? In front of the doors. There you go. I'm sorry. This is my prayer I've been working on. Let's make one more for Umris. And make some more food. You can be angry if you want, you know. But what other choice do I have, guys? You ask if I'm sure about this, and I don't want to. For the first time in my life, I have a home. Who would be sure about leaving that? He sorted it out. But you saw it too. And if they're telling people I have a quote-unquote defect, people are going to be concerned and try to help them. They're playing poor sick girl ran off and isn't in her right mind. I don't know if there's much I can do to prove that I'm not running away. But I can protect him. And I'll come back. I'm not leaving forever. I don't think anyone could make me leave him again. I can't call him it, but he is my dad. He was better than my biological one at the very least. Tomatoes. Oli is violently forgiving. I need to start a farm for this man. It's fine, I'll do 32. Beetroot. I would die for Oleander. He's the only person that's made me feel like a person in a very long time. And I don't want the twins going after him. I don't want them knowing about me either, so that's just a bonus. And he'll know where I am. He can visit. I'll just be mad. Oh, I should have written in Oleander that he can see, she can see the book. I didn't, it's fine. It's only until I know Elliot's not going to be a threat towards this that Elliot will not tell anyone. Or Maisie, for that matter. I've been hurting a long time. Maybe protecting him will help him get practice for when I die. I need to grow. Don't let me forget storage room. know I'm not doing the right thing, but I know I'm doing the stupid thing, as everyone is gonna tell me, but I'm also doing the thing that's protecting them until I can make sure Elliot's not a threat. If Elliot can prove he's not gonna tell anyone, maybe I can let my guard down around him a little bit during the mask, too. I will come back for the party. I'm not about to miss out on the one event I can actually be excited about. Ooh, there's a lot of big bats. Ooh, there's a lot of big bats. Okay, we're just gonna... They're totally... No one's home. No, that's gonna make it so they can't get in. Emrys's desk. No. There's a mirror. Where can I throw this? Emrys, your house! Emrys, your house sucks. What? There we go. I hate it. I ran into a pole. Is there anyone else I should probably warn? Oh, next to their bag would have been smart, you're right. I'll be back soon, Estelle. I figured that out, Pookie. But thank you. Anything else I'm missing? Anyone else I should say goodbye to? I only really have one more book. I could probably go make more if Oleander hasn't used all the bookmaking supplies or something random. I'm gonna make a better form. Okay, I need to go down to the storage room. Did I put my coffer in here? I didn't, okay. I'm sure you guys like this place too. It's a lot less like more of a maze than home used to be. We're gonna get a couple extra potions, so we don't die. How many? I should be good with just 2 more, right? Probably. I can probably live on just 2 more. Especially if I ration them. I don't want to take all of them. So feathers and ink sacks are there. Ooh, leather should also be here. And then I could just get... Okay, I know I can get more books. It's like I'm running away from home again. I'll hang the photo up when we get to the safe house. Oh, food. Should get the rest of the food. I don't want to do this. You know? No one ever wants to say goodbye. Question is, it's probably quicker to go to the Death God first, and then go home, over. Ooh, do I need a bed? If I need a bed, I'll come home. Oleander will take care of you. I'm sure of it, hon. Oleander will take care of you, little guy. Don't worry. I'm heading your way whether I like it. I like it. We're gonna fly there, fly home, and then go. Or maybe we'll fly to the village. The village might be quicker. My wings are gonna hurt by the end of this. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. I really hope they don't come back to this place. I don't want them to see this book. We don't have a nice way to lay it down. But there. I hope it reaches you. There we go. We're gonna try to get through all the tea before we get through the potions. I'm hoping this isn't long enough that I actually need to get through them all. But I'm flying a lot right now, so let's just go to town. I don't know if I can go home and see it before I go. I didn't even get to tell Oleander about the new cow I just kind of found and plonked down. I didn't look here much. Time in the tavern. This house, which Has some really stale bread, which I'm sure I'd be murdered if I tried to take and eat. By you guys. You guys sometimes do not care at all about me, and sometimes care, I think, a little too much about me. What the heck? The painting! I don't even think that's the right one! What? I am not a vandal. I may be many things, but I am not a vandal. That works. Is there anything downstairs that I missed? Grapes. Bread they won't let me eat. Why do I feel like if Oleander tells Emrys where I am, I'm gonna wake up one day with just so much bread? Ooh. Potatoes. Some just basic food is good. Okay. Yeah, just potatoes, not cherries, just potatoes and carrots. That's enough. Okay, that's enough food. I think I passed the Waystone. Or maybe I just don't know where the fucking Waystone is. Correction, where is Waystone? I just don't think I know where the Waystone is. I think I'm bad at my job. I'll go to Emrys's. I walked through the first place I called home in a very long time. I'm not gonna get to go there for a bit. No, don't talk like that. I'll be home soon. Right? Hi. I see you. Are you silent? Because of Maeve? I miss her too, you know. It's not just you. I went to the wrong place, guys. Cut this out of the thing. Cut that out. No, that didn't happen. Anyways. Thank you, whoever you are, for giving her a flower. And this is gonna be my home for a little bit. At least tell me. And I need to get a bed. But I think for tonight it's good enough. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Anyways, I'm gonna get graffiti a second. Because I had to put graffiti up and I'm gonna put Polaris' art up. Tee-hee-hee though, guys. Guys. Tee-hee. 1 second. I'm putting Polaris up. She's home now. No. Guys. What do you mean my paintings don't go between saves? Oh, this is cruel and unusual. And it's okay. So we'll just do it again. Okay, Polaris is on the walls. Don't lose this shit later. Yeah. Anyways, 1 second. Look what I did. Do you want to see what I just did? This is canonly on the wall now. Teehee. Teehee. This was the art you would get. If we had made the lore art, we would have gotten that art. Don't worry, Melora's also losing her shit right now. There's an art piece I know a certain couple people want to see. So I'm gonna, not that. Oh, God, I changed it. I didn't change it. Anyways, we gotta start with some big thankies for my friend who drew this. I will put everything in the Bloodstone disc and my personal disc. This thankies to the friend who grew Polaris, daughter. Big thankies to daughter. Baby. I love it so much. We finally got to hear her talk. Oh, I love, I just freaking out. I just love the fact that she actually listened to Oleander and went someplace safe. She's going, for context, I now need to reach out and figure out a time with Atlas to do things. Hi, Atlas in corner. We need to figure out when to do things. There's a thing she has to do before she has to get home, so at some point we have to have a thing done. I will DM you things. We had talked about it. It's the thing we talked about in DMs as well. 1 sec, I'm gonna grab the other image from today, which was in the cutscene 2. Which is this, and it's Polaroid version. B, we told you about it. What's eventually going to be done. This is art piece I've been working on since the beginning of Bloodstone, practically. That is Melora and Maeve at their graduation. We finally get to know what Maeve looks like. Yeah. We finally get to know what Maeve looks like, guys. We finally get to know what Maeve looks like, guys. Maeve. She looks so happy while Melora is in great distress. And then the other version that I did specifically to be able to hang on her wall is this little photo Polaroid. It's a little Polaroid that she has just hung on her wall. Maeve, beloved. I will be occasionally using this as the Polaris image in the corner instead of the other Polaris image. But it's more when it works. When she's sad. She looks so sad. But yes, Atlas, the thing with the brick wall. No, I'm kind of excited because I was told dates for something were going to be shifted, and I went, oh, so I can do a runaway thing. Because this is what I wanted, but there originally were dates that were really close, and because I was prioritizing the dates that were closer up together, I was not going to have her leave. But now she's gonna be there for a couple days. One thing I would like to point out. Yeah, I don't know when we're moving that date though. So, awesome. No, I knew we were shifting the date, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have her run away. Because I feel like it gets this part building up to the mask. Because now, if she asks Oleander to help her make garlic bombs, a man's not going to question it. And she's already said she's planning on doing it. So I feel like this is really no, I've shared it in her lore. I've shared it in her lore that she plans on creating a garlic weapon. She literally told Oleander she's gonna need more garlic. Garlic. So there's a lot that happened in this. I wanted some of it out before the masquerade. So I got it out before the masquerade. Her being sick is extremely important to me as someone with chronic illness, for hers to be extremely chronic. I spent a lot of my childhood feeling like I was just sick no matter what. I love garlic. Woo! That's so definitely amorous. But so I want to kind of make that a thing, is like, yes, she doesn't talk about being sick a lot. She tends to actually hide it. But her illness was inspired by me I spent most of this fall in some ways sick. And it matters a lot that I try to give my characters very interesting details. And I try to always have some of my disability within them. And for Melora, she has been such a big character for me to just get some of my problems out through. So when I was looking at it, I didn't know if I wanted to give her directly one of my disabilities. So instead, I went towards what I used to do with a lot of my characters when I was younger, and I had a harder time dealing with the self-projection. Melora is definitely coded to have some of the other stuff as well, but Melora is specific, like she has chronic pain in her back because of her wings, but still, Melora is specifically coded with what I was freaked out by as a kid. I would get sick and just stay sick for weeks. And every time, there were some illnesses where I felt like I was going to die. Ironically, this is the first time I've had bronchitis since the time I had bronchitis so bad I would get 2 hours of sleep at night. Because I would just be coughing for hours. So it was very important to me to have a character that I could go through with that, because I had a health complication that took 3 years to diagnose because of stuff going on. So Melora kind of put that out, and I wanted to explain why I'm randomly throwing this life-threatening illness at a character. It's been in her plan for a while now. And we have a really fun way it's gonna wrap in, but she also has my thing about, like, when I was in relationships or when I get friendships, I don't like talking about my stuff because I don't want them to leave. It's a lot of pressure to be with and around people who have illnesses sometimes, because, well, if you are yourself experiencing them, sometimes you understand it better. There are people who don't, and I've lost friends over it. So I just wanted to put that in the end of this before I go raid, is that this episode meant a lot to me. I had my friend drawing the amazing build. Oh my goodness. My fiance is going to eventually put out a build video that's probably a couple hours long of just the main house of the Bloodrose family. And I think I'm going to do a stream soon where we design Narai and Kavian's Minecraft skins, because that would be fun. But this, for Melora, is a really big key change, because she also admitted that Oleander is her dad, and why she won't call him her dad. And she also told him, I love you. And I love her. She's growing so much, and I know it's fair whenever you watch a character go through trauma like this, that they're going to re-traumatize and not grow. But Melora's reaction to this is growth. And I love her so much. One small thing I've realized is Melora came out of originally me not being able to play Cassie for a week and missing her. But Melora has become so much more. And I also, once again, I saw Emma pop in at some point, but if you look through the chat and you see Emma pop in, or you saw, there was a thing where it was like Emerald Pastry. That is the person who drew this. They're on the Bloodstone Discord, and I will ping them when I post this art, because goodness, they took the little bit of Polara's like shoulder up art and did so much with her. Yeah, love that Bloodstone was born because Mockcraft went on pause and we went crazy, and I think Bloodstone has been, my Mystic group knows I love Mystic, but oh, it's the clock next to me. Hello. Um, Bloodstone has been what I wanted Mystic to be. That was the clock in game. Bloodstone has been what I wanted Mystic to be, which was just collaborative storytelling where you build the story together and you have an overarching like things you want to do. But Mystic will come back as well. We're working hard. I'm working hard on some things. I got some things I want to do. We have been looking at doing a 1-year party, and I'm gonna probably start ramping up lore after the 1-year party. It's been a hard year. On April 4th is a Saturday. But this has been a hard year, and it's been a very big year. So yeah. Oh yeah, I would like you to know, Bloodstone is Rowan's concoction of going, hey guys, what if we did an SMP with vampires in it? And then all of us in our little, we had a side Mockcraft lore chat where we did all our independent lore. And Rowan pops up and goes, guys, SMP vampires? And we went, yes. It is. It's so Rowan. Rowan did so much work on this. Rowan made the mod pack. Rowan and B did a lot too. B did a lot. Fervor did a lot. Atlas did a lot. Everyone else did so much building. And I texted my fiance and went, hey, building. And my fiance built the mansion. No. Everyone else built more than I did. Guys, I have built the Waystone thing you built today. I did also help Rowan with like a lot of the walls of the manor. But I built the Waystone little shack we saw today. I didn't even make my original Melora skin. Atlas did. But I did kind of go ham with Melora art. But Polaris and then Maeve. I love this piece. This is going to be, it's so pretty. Bloodstone was such a group effort. It's hard to remember who did exactly what. I just know I did so little. But today would not have been possible without all my friends to help me out. B helped with the announcement yesterday while I was going to urgent care. Because I was really freaked out because I'm looking at lore and going, I really still want to do lore tomorrow, but I need to go to urgent care. So B did the announcement for me. I kept texting Rowan and Atlas. Okay, for the council to be mentioned in the twins' book, I asked Atlas because the council is Atlas's creation, and then Atlas and I went in crazy. Rowan, I just scream ideas out way too much. I love the council. And I love what this is going to cause. Atlas and I have talked about the ramifications of this. It's so silly. But, your little not so little group. Yeah. I love them. And, for those of you who did not see it in the beginning of stream, I'm offering another long stream out, end of February, so the 28th. Yeah, that's so fair. And for the 28th, I will actually, if we reach this sub goal, I'm actually gonna plan things. I already have one thing I want to do if we reach the sub goal, which is make like a little Alternos modded server and do a really fun like event for my friends and I if my friends want to go. But the 28th, let me find where did I put my phone, gamers? I lost my phone. Gamers, I lost my phone. Oh, it's underneath my chair. I was gonna double check the date so I don't make promises. But I'm 99% sure I don't have school that day. So then I would do another, like, probably, I don't know what time I'd pick. I might start earlier than 10 a.m. Yeah, Atlas, I will also always listen to Council Thoughts. And Rowan, I love Oleander. I love Oleander. He is my dad. It's like I'm pulling up my school calendar. Wait, I have my photos on my phone of the calendar I made with my cooperating teacher. I'm like 90% sure we said there's no school. Oh, not on the 28th, the 27th. No, not the 28th, the 27th. We have one last day, guys. 1 second. It is 10 because, I meant this at the beginning, but, the 10th, it's a lot more work. So I'm making it a little more difficult, but we also have almost a month to get there. And I'm gonna start doing my evening stream soon. On, like, Tuesdays. I'll do, like, a 2-hour later in the afternoon / night stream. No, Atlas, your species. I stare all big-eyed at it. But, I would theoretically make long stream, like, over 12 hours. Like, I could go over 12 hours because I don't have anything to do. Oh, water the fish. Posture check and stretch. You know, did anyone claim plushie of the day yet? I have a cute plushie, too. Let me figure out. Oh, now I got plushie of the day because I mentioned it. It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. Boop. Little cat. My fiance just unpacked it and I took one look at it and said it's mine now. I need 2 now. 1 sec, I can get a second. You can see it's another cat. Because I don't at all. This is Salem. Yes, he has a name. He's almost 2 years old. This is Salem. He's my son. We throw Salem. I don't have a name for Teal Cat yet. It was my fiance's. I stole it from my fiance. It's mine now. But I'm probably gonna look at someone to raid soon. I will also be posting about long stream sub goal on Discord. And if you're in my Discord or the Bloodstone Discord, I will be sharing the art and the cutscene today. For everyone to watch, because the cutscene is difficult, so you can watch it at your own pace before you see it in lore, or you can just, not. Yes. Are you asking if I have nitro? I don't have a Bloodstone Discord command yet. I have to make one. I'm making it soon. Right now it's in my... You know what? Do you want to quickly... Oh, I don't have the link. I'll make it soon. I don't have Discord open on my computer, and I hate reopening on my computer, because then I have to... Yeah. Okay, so let me look at who to raid. It's difficult. Who is live that I can bother? Who can I throw you all at? Guys, did you know Abraxas is live and I could throw you all at Abraxas? Get me the link! Send me the link right this minute! And we'll make the command right now. I can pull up. Guys, did you notice how the music was such a paid actor when I started walking? Oh, yippee! Did you guys notice that the music was such a paid actor when I was walking through the town? It was evil. Okay, guys. Guys, I did something really cool. Guys, I did something cool now. No, the music was such a paid actor. I cried. Okay, we're rating Gigi Abraxas. Go give Abraxas all the love. We love Abraxas. But I do be looking at time to go. Oh, yeah, I can change it to that link. Yeah. Ah, my phone is audioing. No, I tell you to stop. Love you. Bye.